Oh my
I'm the cute
god.
one.
Talk about slideshow. Oh, it's just for a moment. Alright, I'm backing out, Captain Hank. I'll put some street clothes on.
I am currently updating PTU.
Hey, we're live on YouTube. Alright. It worked.
Hi, YouTube.
YouTube says hi back.
The tubes of you?
Sounds like a bad fantasy novel.
Oh, volume's working pretty good too. I'm gonna go ahead and play the PXP theme.
So, you've decided to join the Planet Express crew. Congratulations on the single most important decision of your life. We're very glad to have some new expendable crew members, and we're sure you'll have lots of fun with us for years. Maybe days, perhaps even minutes. We're one of the friendliest and
So what's
most
everyone doing for the holiday
teamwork-oriented game
tomorrow?
communities in this particular
What's your
universe.
holiday tomorrow?
Our goal is to give you friends to play with
Star
around the
Wars Day.
clock, if that's what you're looking
Oh,
for.
May the
And
5th.
we like your style.
May the 4th.
There's just a
May
few
the 4th.
things you should know.
Right,
First,
Revenge
we all
of
suffer
the
from a
5th.
very
Hello,
sexy
Eve.
learning disability
Hi.
called
Also my daughter's birthday
dyslexia.
tomorrow.
And yes,
Aw.
it's contagious.
She is a 5th.
Second, we're a true PC gaming community, and we play lots of
4th.
different games.
Right.
We play MMO
Yes, certainly.
games, FPS games, action games.
Yay!
Hell, we play them all. We don't have traditional pseudo-military
Eve,
ranks,
can
and
you
you
walk
won't
me
have
through
people
doing it?
screaming at you like a staff sergeant wannabe. We're on a
yeah.
mission for fun and don't
go to your
take
Star
things
Citizen
too
folder.
seriously. Whatever PC games you play,
Robert's
you can
Program
feel
Files,
free to
Robert
drum up
Space
wave after
Industries,
wave
Star
of
Citizen.
crewmen from our
In that folder, you
community
should
and
have
lead
something
them to a
named Live.
glorious death. So how do you get into this great community? Bribes. Big, bodacious bribes. Of course, I'm just kidding.
Do you have it?
You like to fly spacey
Yes, I have
type
it here.
spaceships in space?
Right-click
I'll bet
copy,
you
right-click
do.
paste.
If you're here for
and
Star
rename it
Citizen,
to
then get on over to the
PTU.
community section on
You're done.
Robert Space Industries site and under Organization
way.
search for BXP. For many of the cooperative
You'll
games
have
that
to
we play,
update,
you'll want to be on our
but
Steam group.
it takes
Just click
like
the PXP
10
Steam
minutes
group
instead
button
of
on our
10
website
hours.
to find it and
A
click
fresh
Join
update from
Group.
live is about 8
Soon you'll be
gigabytes.
enjoying Snoo Snoo with your teammates,
Oh, I'll
or
have to
dying a
turn on a second.
hideous death.
It even
Our
saves your
website forums
keybinds
are
and your
very
character
attractive.
preset.
And we'd like you
Sounds
to
like
check in as
their
often as
update
you can.
platforms suck.
Just ask anyone on voice chat or send
If
a
it's that
personal
simple-
message to a member for the password to join.
Why don't they do it?
Members of the Star Citizen organization will be especially
Well, maybe it's a
helpful in
QA
finding
thing.
you a heaping pile of helpful
Guarantee
advice.
a fresh
Just
install
click the into the forums
so
link.
that
It's
testing and
like
patching
sweet,
goes smoothly.
Sweet candy.
So did you get bored of Enshrouded, Eve?
Nope.
You're just busy being a professional.
Friend invite out, Captain Hank.
I got Oblivion remastered.
Yes.
So I've been grinding that out a bit.
Such a good game.
I don't like playing Enshrouded solo as much, so if I don't see other people on, I don't hop on as much. Or if
Which
my
is fair.
daughter wants to mine.
I
Yeah.
have that game, but I never got into it.
Yeah,
Can
I
she
got-
hear us? Eve?
Huh?
Can she hear us?
No.
Okay.
He's not
Just make
that
sure.
dumb.
Yeah, I got Noogie Oblivion remastered for his birthday last week. After 4 days, he had like 30 hours in it.
I still haven't
I
seen
don't know
him
if he-
online.
I don't know if Noogie told you, but like he was really grateful for that. He came in and was telling us all about it that you'd bought him this game.
Aw.
And you know, gratitude deserves to be, felt, so I figured I'd pass it on.
Well, he is my favorite brother.
Is he your only brother?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna tell him he's your least favorite brother. So I got shamed by my pharmacist yesterday when I went to pick up my meds 8 weeks late.
Shame.
And they're
by him?
like, yeah. They're like, you know, you were supposed to pick this up 2 months ago. And, you know, because I've been off them for so long, I actually have to start a reduced dose now. I can't take the prescribed dose. And they're like, trying to tell me all this stuff about it. I was like, yes, but you see, remembering to go and get the meds requires the meds. They're brain meds, so
It's a paradox.
Oh, you have ADHD.
yes, sir.
Oh, I
What do
never
they
would
have you
imagine
on?
that.
Adderall.
I started on Ritalin brand methylphenidate about 20 years ago, but now I'm on the slow release Concerta. Right now, as of today, back on 36s, but before I went off about 2 months ago, I was up to 72s. Big boy dose to try them out. Because I have really bad ADHD. Really.
So do I. I was on 60 milligrams of Adderall,
Oh, wow.
but I didn't like how it made me feel, so I kind of forced their hand to put me on Strattera.
Yes, I hear good things about Strattera
It is really good.
and Vyvanse. I hear good things about those two. But, it's always about figuring out what one works for you, right?
Exactly. And I'm sorry, Eve, you just said to change that folder to PTU, correct?
Yep, the new one. Just rename it to PTU, capital letters, no spaces.
And
See,
don't
me,
click.
I have CDO. It's like OCD, but in alphabetical order, like it should be.
And verify files. Don't click update.
Yes.
That is an incredibly important step that often gets overlooked.
And if you want to get rid of the QR code up in the top right hand corner, it's under graphics, clear at the bottom.
Oh my god, the lag in Area 18 is incredibly bad.
So it's slideshow mode.
I just want to go to Invictus.
Since you have friend invite, Captain Hank from PXP crew. Eva, I'm going to assume you already have an account.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey, Deck.
Hello.
Quack, quack.
Found out this morning, guys, that Duck is apparently like world renowned. He is the most okayest engineer.
Invite
I
sent.
do strive for the middle of the curve.
You're at the
There's
top of the
safety.
bell curve.
Top of the bell curve. Sometimes I wonder if there's a like a psychological effect of these like creative outlet games like Minecraft, base building games where you spend all this time just being creative.
Party invite's going out.
Well, your server, Eve, only has 312 of 600.
I just joined whatever PTU they put me on.
Did you say 612 of 600?
No, 312 of 600.
Oh.
Sorry, Eve, I wasn't inviting you. I was trying to join your server.
A likely story.
There's a party invite waiting for you, Captain Hank.
Oh, I already hit it.
It didn't work. I'm going to send it again, see what happens.
Oh, I'm in transition into the PTU.
okay.
Hold on just a second. I joined on Eve.
Dead Duck, are you ready for an invite?
Ready for invite.
Invite out.
Thank you.
I guess we're joining on Eve.
Copy. Eve sending friend request.
And I'm sending one also, Eve.
I'm trying to figure out why I'm not friends with anyone, and then I forgot it's the PTU and it deletes your friends list. I'm like so confused why no one's my friend anymore.
So if an orphan makes cookies, are they still homemade?
Oh my god.
Home is where the heart is. So
we're,
no.
We're joining on Eve, actually, I think. I didn't have any lag at all on my server. Is it getting any better as things load in, Eve? And I am streaming on YouTube for PXP.
I can't remember the last time I was at the Bevic Convention Center.
The last event.
Well, I've accidentally been to the front door by choosing the wrong shuttle.
Yep.
Was it at ArcCorp last year?
No. But my home is ArcCorp. And sometimes I forget when I'm getting off the spaceport to go to the left instead of going straight to the right.
I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we were there at Bevic for some convention.
Yeah, wouldn't
I don't
last.
think it was Bevic though.
Well, we were there for an
Yeah.
IAE last year because remember we had the contest where Eve picked out the outfit one night and then Lampard did the last night for
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah, but wasn't it somewhere else that wasn't Bevic?
No,
It was Bevic last
there.
year too?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Where was the IAE last year?
Microtech.
It was Microtech
Oh, no.
2 years in a row, I think.
Microtech was, yeah, it was last year.
It says I need to copy something over to the PTU. You need to copy your account to the
Oh,
PTU.
yeah.
Please follow this step.
Gotta do that on the website. It's easy though.
Oh, okay.
It'll be under settings under your account on the website. It'll be highlighted in red, PTU, and then you just go down there and copy account. This late in the game, I doubt many people are doing it, so it should only take a minute or two.
Alright,
And if you want to keep all your key bindings, you can also copy the user folder.
Well, he copied this whole folder over.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It'll copy your character over too.
Well, I could have sworn I accepted that invite.
I'll send it again. Invite out.
yeah, you can buy the size 1 components at Invictus.
Size 1 for what? Like small fighters?
It didn't show up, Sly, and I don't have anything impending.
Yeah, you'll probably have to come out to the menu.
Or-
But we're not really doing
Size
anything
1,
that
tier 1.
requires, you know, a party. I'm gonna put some street clothes
But
on.
it's
How about
always
you?
a party.
Those are grade B components, not grade A components that I just saw.
Well, I've got more. Do you think it'll be selling railguns again at the end? Of course, we'll lose them when 4.1 goes live. So,
Did not see that.
trying to
There's
remember
a
how
big empty space here for the Star Lancer TAC. I want my Apollo though.
Give Apollo, please.
Yeah, what's up with the Apollo? Why is it taking so long?
It's supposed to be modular, and they've been saying, oh, modular is not a thing yet, and we can't do the modular ships.
We got
Even though they did the reclaim or the what is it? The
Retaliator.
yeah, I was about to say we got a modular Retaliator, and that's bigger than the Apollo.
What's that great big science ship with like the platforms?
Endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that concept will be 10 years old this October.
Oh my god.
I know
20
because
by the time it comes out.
I bought one like day 3 of the concept sale.
Oh, I can see Captain Hank now.
I have 2.
Endeavors?
Yeah, well, I bought the master set, then I figured, well, I can keep one configured one way, and then I just bought the plain one so I could keep one configured the other way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a man
Felt the same way.
about my mean. I'm going straight to the Idris if it's up there.
Yeah, that's what I got is the master set. I'll probably have mine configured as the hospital most of the time until they say the Super Collider is supposed to help you like basically improve your ships. So I'll probably be using
Oh.
that too.
Like sharing power between ships?
Well, no, like
No.
upgrades.
You'll be able to upgrade your modules or other people's modules for money.
Oh, like an upgrade ship. Got it.
Oh, dang it. I didn't save my character.
See, I was gonna. That's why I got the second Endeavor is to configure with that all the time, and then the hospital or whatever the other way.
Yeah, and then you can use like the extended fuel pod and the larger living quarters, and essentially make it a exploration ship.
Hey, Idris is up there.
Let's hijack it.
The complete interior.
Don't know. I'm going up
What
the
about the
elevator to
captain's
it.
quarters?
Please work. Please work.
Now
Please
you have
work.
to go to the Central Plaza to get to the Idris, right? It's not at the convention
Yeah,
center.
it's the Arcourt building.
Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Just run around IAE.
Elevator is working.
There's nothing here. Just like almost no. There's no new ships here.
Welcome to Io North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre.
So the new ships I'm expecting to see are the Star Lancer TAC, which is probably most likely. They have a Guardian missile boat that is probably very likely,
Oh, sweet.
and
It's
then
up
possibly
here.
the Paladin.
Oh, man. Screenshots. This is just a nice view. They should leave this open all the time.
The elevator up.
The top floor of the Arcourt building.
There's like nothing in this event hall. It is almost entirely empty.
There's a bunch of people trying to get in. Looks like the door won't open.
Duck had to recopy his account, so I may have to refriend.
They have grayed out armors on the mannequins that are missing their arms because I guess people were able to steal the arms.
Yep. Door's not opening.
On the Idris?
Yeah. I wonder if it's on a timer. Because there's people standing here. I guess they could get a box and try and
Box glitch your way into the
Yeah.
Idris.
Nice
That's my
origin outfit.
Sly Duck's gonna resend the friend request.
Oh, you can't make. Snuck up on me. I like the
I
red
just
and
said
gold.
something about your origin outfit.
Oh, is that the one I got on? Oh, yeah, okay. My origin jacket and my origin beanie cap.
Okay, the Aegis Hall has ships.
So I'm waiting out the bad thing I did.
Hey, team.
Hey, Jiggin.
Big gun.
Morning.
Hey, Hank.
I went ahead and I clicked on update the PTU when I didn't have the PTU over, so it's downloading the whole thing.
You can cancel the download, delete the folder, and then copy live over.
I haven't
works,
hopped to
but-
a different server.
At this point, though, it might be just quicker to just let it finish.
I don't know your build.
101 gigabytes. I know that takes me
Oh.
about 20 minutes now.
I
It
got-
used to
I got-
take
I
me
got the
about a
Google
day and a
Fiber.
half.
Sly did send just Duck. I resent a friend request to PXP Crew again. Sorry, I had to recopy my account over.
Someone said you could buy like grade A components.
Got it.
I am not seeing them.
Invite out.
Thank you.
I just saw a guy who did a reasonable good job of making himself look like John Wick.
Amazing.
Is the ES or US and EU servers anyone's working?
I don't know what server I'm on.
I really appreciate when people are so good at character creators that they can do stuff like that.
I'll hop out to menu and join you, Sly, because I'd like to check out the Idris.
I can't go to another server. They're all just US only. Yep, lobby error 612. Alright, we'll just have to take a chance. I'm gonna leave the party so it doesn't send me to that same one. Exobiology.
So, Hank, you at sea or you at land today?
No, I tried to do it from the port over there. We didn't have a job the whole 2 weeks I was there. I just sat on my ass for 2 weeks. Well, I had to shuffle the boat almost every day, but
You gotta move every 72 hours, or the cops chalk your tires and say, "Hey, you can't be here."
no, we only have 1,500 feet of dock space, and we have some boats that are 400 feet long. And so every once in a while, we have to rearrange so somebody can get under the crane or the fuel station or the LNG station.
Plus, he has
Oh,
to look
that's
for a
kinda cool.
Tesla fast charge station.
So it's like ship Tetris.
I've got a battery on my boat.
Big J says he'll be here momentarily, but he's getting a 3001 error for some reason, unexpectedly.
I assume his kids made it to his house, right?
Yes.
Cool. A 3001 error?
Yeah.
That's an internet error there. That's not a game error.
Yeah. It's wild whenever Big Johnson, or a few of you, whenever you guys have errors, it's just like
They're always
can't-
strange
yeah.
ones.
You're always the people I go to when I have trouble.
Is he sure it's not a 30,001?
Let me look.
Because
Wait.
that's just a standard 30 gig.
Yeah, but that would be something that would happen in the game. I don't think. Would you get a 30,000 error trying to load in? Oh, you get a
Well, that's just-
30,009 error if you tried. You can't get in.
The 30K range is just their range for general
Yeah.
server connection problem.
General fuck you, you know, consumer errors.
Well, it could be a problem with your internet. It could be a problem with their internet. It's just there's a problem establishing the network connection to the server.
Yeah, because who are they using for their servers now? Is it still Amazon servers?
Yeah, they're hosted.
Send an invite to you. Friend invite
Yep.
from PXP crew whenever you come in, if you're coming in.
I have been in and I got it.
Yeah, whenever someone at work claims that their internet is out, Amazon is one of the websites I tell them to try. Like, if you can't get to Microsoft, Amazon, or Google, there is no internet.
I remember back in Left 4 Dead 2, there was graffiti on one wall that said Google was down, and that's how you know it's the apocalypse.
And server error. Maybe this was a little preemptive to do something on the, what do you call it? PTU?
PQ's actually was pretty stable the last few days. Well, I can't say that. I've been playing on the P2 a lot lately, and it's been stable for me, but that's...
Well, yeah, I have also. But, you know, I thought it was fair enough, stable enough to have, you know, people come in on a or type thing, you know. But apparently I was wrong.
I want to see the pretty ships.
I mean, the last time I was wrong, I was mistaken, so. Kira, you need to log into Facebook so somebody's watching. Not, or YouTube. Other YouTubers are feeling sorry for me because nobody ever watches the stream. I'm still at server error.
Yeah, same.
I've never streamed on YouTube. Is it similar to Twitch where you can use OBS?
Yes, definitely. It sets up the same. You just go to YouTube, and I'm assuming you're probably verified on YouTube. And you just have to put in a desired server and a key, just like you know, Twitch. You're good to go.
I once clicked on monetization just to see what it was all about, and it was like, you're not eligible for monetization. You need 1,000 followers. And I was like, damn. Like, that's
You must
a
be there
lot.
now.
No.
Oh no, you
But
got.
getting 1,000 followers, like, that would take forever.
It's not only 1,000 followers, but they have to be active too. You can't just have like 1,000 followers and nothing else. You know, you gotta broadcast regularly, and you gotta have people watching you. That's what takes time. Or you can pay bots to do it.
But what is monetization like? If I ever finally become eligible, if I turn that on YouTube, like, I get like a penny per video or something.
Just watch those guys
there's
that
different
say
ways.
how much money I made on this video.
Yeah, not much. It's negligible
Yeah,
usually.
even a 1 million view video wasn't a whole bunch of money.
But it's the first step in converting into proper streaming income through other
Yeah.
sources. Like, for example, 10 years ago, it was just all swag. That was how everybody made their money.
I think you make your money on what do you call it? Vendors having you do their
Yeah.
support or whatever. I don't think you make it on actual views.
Gotcha.
Well, they do have ad revenue, but
Yeah.
that's minimal.
Well, you get that too, but I mean, Salty Mike is surviving on that company that sells razor blades and electric shavers for men for personal trimming. I forget what it's called. And then he has one of those companies that sell food pre-made and ship it to your door.
Right.
That's where he makes
Yeah.
his money.
Board Gamer does NordVPN. That's where he
That's
makes
a
all his
big
money.
one.
I think Board Gamer invented NordVPN because he's been on NordVPN since the first time I watched him. Oh,
I make most
server's
of my
done.
revenue through my Only Ships account, but lately people have just been asking for pictures of landing gear. I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Very 2025 joke.
As long as they're not asking you for your exhaust ports.
It's amazing how many ships have a hidden exhaust port. Or not an exhaust port, the fuel port.
There's only one working elevator here on the server I'm in.
Any ship made after 2023 should, because I think that's when they added that. So we're starting to see it more and more, and they're hidden. Like there are ships I didn't even know had them, and I suddenly find it.
That's what I mean. I mean, we spend so much time in ships. It's it's fun to go out and poke around. What the hell does this do?
Absolutely nothing.
TM.
I don't think size 0 components should even exist. Like, is somebody really gonna go into their Nova tank and pull out all of those tiny little shoe boxes and change them all out?
Or on the Scorpius or something. Not
Like,
Scorpius.
it doesn't make sense. That
It's for like engineering when they have to be repaired.
But on little tiny ships like that have like 0 claim time, I just don't see the point. Like, it's like when the Intrepid came out, and I'm like, oh, there's an engineering station. Like, what kind of engineering are you gonna do on a ship that, goes from full health to completely dead in one laser shot?
Wonder if there's going to be environmental damage, like fly through a bad nebula or a fire and hard landing, and it shocks the ship.
The engineering station is for tuning, not just repairs. Like you'll be able to adjust the flight characteristics of your ship.
I wonder if engineering is going to play a significant role in stealth then.
Absolutely.
Is there a party going?
I sent you an invite. Oh, I don't have your as a friend. Can you send one to PXP crew?
Oh, weird. I got a friend request from PXP crew. I accepted it.
It didn't work.
Okay. I guess I'll head back to menu.
Well, no, I'll send you a request.
Wow, the line at the elevator is like
Invite out.
Disneyland.
Right?
Accepted.
Just wait, it'll open up. It's about one every minute. Bring a med pen with you, because you'll get hurt by people standing at... there's still like 30 people standing at the door to the Idris. Alright, I think I'm gonna go fly the raft. Check it out.
What did they change about the raft?
They tripled or doubled? Doubled its carrying capacity, and it's no longer locked to those big boxes. You
It's
can put any
big
kind of
flatbed
boxes on it now.
Yeah, it's just got one giant flat cargo grid. It's like a C2 now, but without a roof, so it's just super easy to load. And because it's all kind of centralized on the bottom, it's much easier to unload as a hauler because you don't have to pick a side. And then also they put a massive tractor beam on it that can throw boxes like a mile away. They basically took the raft and made it awesome.
Wow. So that means it has almost 200 storage?
192 or 198, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, double would be 192. Or, I mean, 192, I guess.
They made it useful and easy to use. A CIG first.
Welcome to Iron Wolf Tower.
All right, I'm sending out friend requests as I see you. I've gotten one to Captain Hank, Dead Duck, Eve.
Have you sent it out to PXP-crew?
Well, I mean, right now I'm just sending them in game right now. So I'll have to go back up to Bingus to send one to PXP.
Wow, the Starlancer attack looks amazing.
Where is it?
It's here, it's just invisible.
Full stealth mode.
Just, there you go.
Because I went to the location where it was, and it's just not there.
It must have a stealth computer blade installed, huh? I'm just wondering what the new Mirai ship is, because I didn't expect to see an empty Mirai stand.
Well, they put more rockets on the damn thing.
Guardian MX.
It's got 64 size 2s on it.
Yeah, it's the Guardian missile boat variant.
Really? So that then also means we'll probably see a Guardian LX for racing.
Yep.
A racing Guardian? Why?
Oh my god. Well, I'm speculating and kind of poking fun.
I shouldn't ask why anyways, because the answer is always money.
And there's a tiny little pad for a new Grey Cat. It's probably that mobile construction vehicle or something.
The MCV.
I'm going to buy 1,000 of them.
Grey Cat MCV.
Or something, or MTC, I don't know, but yeah.
SCV?
They have to name it MCV for Red Alert and Command and Conquer.
I'm kind of with random on this. I'd like an STD.
You look like a magician, Eve.
I can make you disappear.
Hey, Sci-Fi's joined the party.
If they implement base building into Star Citizen, you will never get me out of that game.
I mean, it's
yeah,
coming.
we'll get you out of it because that gameplay loop will crash the game every 5 minutes.
You're going to have to live with it.
It'll be like, because the early base building in Starfield was so buggy, like you drag like a shape or point to the ground to build something and the game would just crash.
Yep, I'm very familiar, and I still put hundreds and hundreds of hours into base building.
And it would be like, oh, guess I'm not building that shape.
All right.
Friend request sent to PXP.
Let's Idris. And
Got
it's
it.
locked.
Invite out Cure.
There is an empty display area that's just like mops in a bucket, and somebody on Reddit was kind of jokingly speculating, like, this is where the Raptor's going to go.
Yep, we can't get into the Idris on the server either.
Oh, anyway. Not
you
been
want,
in one before.
I can give you a verbal tour of the Idris.
Yeah, people are trying to jump onto it off the railing.
I tried that too. That's why I died. Oh, I actually got an in-game request for a friend.
Oh, someone made it on top.
I actually did just see someone in the bridge and also another person on the bridge.
You can jump from the table on top of it.
But can you get in?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Okay, now, here's the question. Which large ship do you think we'll see this year?
Attack. Oh, outside of LW?
Yeah. Because I've just heard rumors. And the rumors I've heard are Ironclad and Perseus and one other.
Those are the
Hey,
two I
Rage.
would anticipate.
Good morning.
Been ages.
Hey, Rage.
Morning.
It's been Rage.
Greetings.
What are you guys doing today?
We're
Who wants
Trying to
to
get
know?
on the Idris.
yeah trying
What
to
are
get
you,
on
a
the
cop?
Idris.
I'm not a cop.
Oh.
No fans of the
Goodbye,
Departed?
cruel world. I fell off the Idris.
I can't change armor or clothing
This is
or
why we
anything
can't
now.
have nice things.
Oh, you guys are in the PTU.
Mhm.
Hey, man, get off.
I'm not. I
get
just
out
had
of
to
my
stay in
bed.
the live.
That's really sick.
So you guys are trying to get on the Idris at the show?
Oh wow, look at it.
I heard there were people like flooding up the interior of the Idris with their ships, parking their ships in it.
Yeah, it's
Not anymore.
The hangar bay was a mess last time I played.
What a sleek look.
Well, they've instituted that no-fly zone now, so that'll fix that.
Oh, good. That needed to be done. Seems rather obvious. Like if you have a place where players can fly, they will fly there.
Well, I can't equip armor or anything, so I'm gonna go find another server.
Okay, so you're saying that's just one big flat grid that I can just put stuff up onto.
Yeah, it's underneath though, right? So it's like an upside down flatbed truck, but yeah.
Yeah. Still, it's cool.
It'll hold 6 32 SEUs.
Oh, the raft.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that ship, especially with the redesign.
Now there was a bug where if you're directly underneath of it or close to it, the max lift gun won't do anything. So you got to back up, like 30 meters away from the back of the ship. Then the max lift gun will hit it, and it can take stuff off of it. I haven't checked it yet
Right.
to see if they fixed that bug yet.
But with that amazing tractor beam, I mean, who needs a max lift anymore? You know, Hank, your favorite YouTuber did a whole video on the Rift. Did I just say Ruft? I'm so tired, I'm not even saying all the letters and the words anymore.
I thought you said rift.
Rift. It's like a fish with no eye. It's just a fish.
Yeah, I
That-
haven't heard that.
That
dad
sounds like
joke in a
something
while.
Cure would say.
That
I
is a
really like
cool
my
dad
raft
joke.
now.
It's got some nice paint jobs too. Yeah, as much as you love the Taurus, you're gonna die with. Did they fix the problem where the very last, like the last number 632, you couldn't put it on with the onboard tractor beam? It was too close
Man,
to the
this
beam.
lag is unplayable.
How many SU does the Taurus carry?
It's like 172, I think, but that includes the 6 in the back.
So it's kind of comparable to the Raft.
Yeah.
And its cargo is protected internally, and it's highly armored and weaponized. So I like the, clearly the Raft is a little bit more vulnerable. It doesn't really have a lot of guns.
I think
The
lower
raft is for
shields, right?
The raft is for pure cargo gameplay,
in a
just for the ease of getting the cargo on and off. In
Yeah,
every other category, the Taurus is better.
Yeah, it's super quick. If you're just doing PvE hauling contracts, and people aren't going to be messing with you, the Raft is going to be so quick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go do a mission with the raft.
If I could ever get in, I'll join you. Yep, exobiology coming in the same one.
I still think there needs to be like a holster built into one of the legs on the raft that you can put an atlas in.
Oh, like a little baby kangaroo in a pouch.
Yeah, yeah. I just think there needs to be like a gun holster or something like on the side of one of the legs of the raft that you can put an atlas in.
Yes.
Well, then I want it on
100%.
all four. I want it on all four legs. Then I want a chance for 4 little kangaroos.
Well, then you can have 2 atlases and then 2 atlas geos. Like that becomes more of a daily driver at that point.
And then can you put the raft in the Idris, or is that just the MPUV?
No. MPUV. The raft is huge.
Yeah,
I was gonna
the
say,
raft
then
is
you
very
could have-
large.
You could have nesting ships, one inside of another, inside of another, inside of another.
It doesn't fit in a hangar? It's too big, huh? Too tall?
I mean, the only thing that fits in the Idris is like small and medium fighters, right?
If you
Yeah.
could drop an Atlas like with built-in mechanics from a ship like that, it would be the coolest infiltration device. Halo drop.
Oh, if you could put like a geo on it and like manually release it from
Yes.
inside either the rider in the geo or from the cab, from the pilot seat, that would be great.
That would be so cool. We did once, just one-off, a little Halo drop event. I think we had a mole coming in. We had to get to the town before the mole killed us.
That's fun.
A mole killed my grandma. She never would see that dermatologist.
Oh my god.
Womp womp.
I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
You have to think about that one a little.
There's classic Cure.
This is going to trigger Eve, but there are many clinicians who don't believe in bipolar.
Like just bipolar disorder, or does that include like bipolar depressive disorder?
There's a camp that believe it is just like a presentation of trauma that presents in a particular way that's been given its own name, but is essentially just trauma.
All right, I can't put.
Yeah,
another
that's also
song.
called being a child of the 80s.
Hey, there he is.
Are they trying to combine different traumas, like they combine different autisms?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not one of them, but you know, it has been said before that if trauma was properly discussed in the DSM, it would be a third of the size.
Oh yeah, I could see that being a thing.
I'm gonna recopy my account.
What are we up to now? Is it like DSM 8?
5. Came out in
5?
2013. Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
have sworn
but
there was a
extra.
6.
No, we're still on 5. There's a new what's the other one called, Eve? My brain is telling me ICBM.
Yes, missiles. Yes.
There's another one, the international standard.
I mean, both help solve mental disorders. You know, if you get hit with a missile, you don't have any mental disorder anymore.
Quick question:
It's
if you
so-
have extra cargo, like if you're doing the cargo missions, are you able to sell that, or like what do you do with them?
Like you have leftover cargo that didn't like get used for a mission, and then you logged off. And now the mission's gone.
Yeah, the mission's gone, but it's like still showing up on the elevator thing. Like, I can call it up and collect it all.
I think you can sell it as cargo at like a place where you can sell stolen cargo, but that's it. You can't sell contract cargo at like a regular like Orison or New Babbage or anything.
And remember, people on Reddit say never ever abandon cargo following quests because reputation loss is extreme. So if you can't complete it, just log out.
Well, that's what I did.
it's-
Was I logged out?
It's huge. The loss is crazy, and if you if you don't have all the cargo and you can partially submit it, like you can have like 70 out of 80, like put them all on there, deliver them, and then click the submit button manually in your Moby. Don't get the ban request.
But don't submit unless you have 50% on.
True. I have twice tried to make the ride up the ladder towards master at cargo hauling missions, and both times on the level before I failed one and dropped 2 drops.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a bug, but yeah, apparently from what I hear, you fail one mission, you lose so much rep that you basically install the game because you get wiped.
I mean, it's almost like a percentage of rep that's hit. Is the way it feels like whenever I was doing cargo missions this couple of times. Like it felt like 25% of my total rep over all levels got hit.
And since the reputation levels are cooperative, that would be a lot of rep.
Yeah.
Okay. ILW is boring. I think I'm going to head back to live.
But I just got here.
Oh, hey, that's you. Sorry, I didn't have hips in first, third person. Hi, Core. Oh, you actually got dressed.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Invictus jacket.
Most people don't go everywhere naked like you, Jacob.
Well, no, I mean, I just.
I know. Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. So the the show still isn't for like 2 more weeks, so we'll have another weekend of lots and lots of chances. And then in the 3 days before the show, they'll start slowly adding the new ships to the builds.
Wait, it's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not until the 15th.
Yeah, it's the
How
second
the-
half of May.
They always do this shit.